What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. It's me, Bryson Sports Talk, and today we are back here with another video. Today I'm throwing at you guys a little bit of a game recap, talking more about the team itself as well with the Eagles, and recapping the game, who stepped up, all that stuff. Before we get into it, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. And yeah, let's just get straight to it. So today, basically, as I'm recording this right now, the Eagles need the Vikings to lose to the Packers. That game will be happening momentarily. And if the Vikings lose, then the Eagles will clinch the playoff spot, and because they beat Washington today, and of course the 49ers beat the Texans. So everything has gone our way today except for this one game that we just need for us to happen. But yeah, that's just really it. So let's just talk about the game itself. It was closer than it should have been, in my opinion. I really just wish that it wasn't as close. I think that it got a little. I got really worried at the end. But Rodney McLeod, of course, came in, got the interception in the end zone. Insane play. First off, let's talk about the offense for us. Jalen Hurts, threw a lot more. Productive yardage, in my opinion. I think he did really well. Didn't throw a passing touchdown or anything, but, you know, he just did what he had to do. I don't think he played bad. I don't think he played good. I just think he played to the expectation. The run game was very good. Split carries with Howard and Scott. Didn't really do much, but we still got a lot of yards. In total, you can see Boston Scott had an amazing day. And then, of course, Jalen Hurts, 44 yards. Jordan Howard did not do as well. But other than that, I think the run game played really well. They did what they needed to do, and that's what I like. Next up, we got receiving here. This was a very nice game, I think, put together by the team. Jalen Reagor did not do anything for us. I'm not surprised there. But Dallas Goedert and Devontae Smith really holding it down. Dallas Goedert really showing how good of a tight end he is, how good at blocking he is. I don't really think he had any costly penalties or any of that. Devontae Smith did the expectation. I'd like to see Devontae Smith have a little bit more of explosive games. I know there's only one more game left in the season, but obviously if things goes our way tonight, we will see Devontae Smith play more than one more game. I'm not exactly sure who that will be against, but we'll find that out soon. Boston Scott actually did pretty well with his little legs. So Greg Ward Jr., not the best, but not the worst. He had some big clutch plays for us, and Quez Watkins, not really anything that I think I was hoping for, but, you know, that's really it. I know O-line's not really on here, but for the O-line, Lee Johnson was wondering why he didn't make the Pro Bowl. Some of those holding penalties are probably one of the reasons. So that's just something to look out for. But the O-line's a little banged up right now. But other than that, I think it's okay. Hurts only got sacked once, so that shows something. The defense did pretty well. Josh Sweat had an amazing day. A bunch of pass deflections, 1.5 sacks. Jannard Avery got a sack. Fletcher Cox helped out with that Sweat sack. So overall, 3 sacks in total for us today, which is pretty good. Got an interception for McLeod. The Avery interception got pulled off. I'd like to see TJ Edwards do a little more. I mean, he was just kind of floating around in the middle a lot, which led to a lot of slant routes that were just easy 10 yards for Washington. One of the things I think he's an amazing linebacker. I just don't think that's one of the things that he kind of needs to work on. Same thing, Alex Singleton. I don't think these linebackers are any bad. Jannard Avery had an amazing day. Jannard Avery, I can't even express how much that was an amazing pickup for us back last season. The trade deadline, Jacoby Stevens made his debut. I didn't actually see much of him on TV. I think it was mainly special teams and stuff. Secondary played pretty well. Avonte Maddox got a costly penalty, but he wasn't costly, but he was mad, and he kept his cool, and he came back out, had an amazing deflections, played amazing defense. Same thing with Slay and Nelson, Marcus Epps playing pretty well. Anthony Harris, another guy who played amazing. The safeties are really showing what they can do. Milton Williams, I'd like to see him be a little bit more aggressive when it comes to getting the quarterback down. We got Kenny Gainwell was doing the returns. I think they finally realized. Jalen Reagor is still doing the punt returns. Didn't really do much, which shows that we did not play our best game because they did not punt a lot. Kicking wise, Jake Elliott was very good, and punting, we punted more times than they did. Now going over to Washington, I don't really want to talk much about them. They played a recent decent game. Jared Patterson really doing a lot on the run game. Heineke having a decent game, just aside from that interception. McLaurin and Sims really led the receiving. John Bates is a nice young guy. I think he'll be there for a little bit. Unfortunately, Ricky Seals-Jones went down with an injury. Hopefully he's okay. The defense played pretty well. The one guy that got the sack was Jamin Davis. Cole Holcomb played very well as well. So that's really it for them. DeAndre Carter did a very good job returning. Joey Sly, another guy who really helped out. Looking at like the scoring breakdown, Washington really was striking a lot in the first half, but they didn't score 1 point in the second half, and we strike in the second half. That's something that we specialize. And I think it's mainly the locker room talk that happens at the end of the game with Nick Sirianni getting to his guys, telling him, you got to do what we got to do. We got to just finish this game out. Don't let it get to your head, and that's exactly what happens. You know, you can see we scored 2 field goals and a touchdown. Boston Scott scoring both of our touchdowns today. We got Wendell Smallwood, another guy, Philly native, or guy who used to play for Philly, making some plays. Nice job for him. But other than that, personally, I just think we played not. I think we played well enough to get a win, but I think we got to do better, than that. And I think that's just one of the things that obviously is something we have to do. But yeah, that's basically it. So I'm also just gonna, for anyone who made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. Of course, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. As you guys may know, we did rebrand the channel. We have a new logo, new banner, new everything, new intros on the way. That's like the last thing I've been working on. But I also want to get a video out for you. So the intro for this video will be a little bit different. But yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm out.